Hello and welcome to the ASMR clinic today. What is bringing you in today? Do you have an appointment? Maybe cranial nerve exam? That's it? Cranial nerve exam? Okay, very good. So, I'm just going to take some information from you, unless you've been here before. No, you've never been here before? Okay. So, what I'm going to need first from you is your full name. Alright. And what is your address? And what's the zip? Very good. And do you have any insurance? And do you know what the ID number for that insurance would be at this time? Very good. And last question, what's your date of birth? Okay. So, you said you've never been here before. Does that mean this is your first cranial nerve exam, or have you just never gotten one here? This is your first one ever. Alright. I'm just going to set my clipboard down and then I will explain what a cranial nerve exam is and what I'll be doing. So, a cranial nerve exam is a exam, obviously, that's going to be testing your neurological functions in your brain. So, these functions control your taste, your scent, or your smell, your vision, and your hearing. So, I test each one of those things with a various method, and at the end I'll tell you if your brain is healthy, pretty much, and functioning the way it should be. So, first thing I want to do is I want to get some gloves on, because I will have to get up close, and that won't make you uncomfortable, right? Alright, very good. So we'll start with the ears today. So the first test that I'm going to do on your ears is I'm going to hold each one of my hands up to either one of your ears, and I'm going to make a soft rubbing sound. Then it's up to you to tell me, or by pointing, which ear you hear the soft rubbing sound in. So, here we go. Yep. Very good. Yep. Good, and one more. very good. So, you got all of those correct, and that's a very good start to this cranial nerve exam. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to come up very close to you, and I'm going to say in a whisper 3 numbers into your ear. And it's your job to tell me what those 3 numbers were. So, I'm going to come up close, just so you know. 3, 4, 7. Very good. 8, 22, 24. Yep. 18, 72, 73. Yep, very good. Just a couple more. 7, 6, 200. You're doing excellent so far. I'm going to do 2 more sets of numbers for you, 1 in each ear. 11, 17, 24. Yep, and 1 more. 1, 2, 30. Alright, very good. So, you're 2 for 2 on ears. I have 1 more thing that I have to do before I'll say your ears are fine, 100%. And that is, I'm going to look into your ears and I'm going to kind of feel around in there with this Q-tip. And if for some reason something doesn't look or something pains you, that's a good indication that we have to send you to your doctor. But I'm just gonna rub inside your ear like I said with this. So just stay very still. This one does not look too bad. Just a little more in this one. And that one looked very good. Did it hurt at all when I touched anything in there? No? That's very good news. So now I'm going to do the next one. Just stay very, very still. This one looks a little red in some spots, but I believe it's all just some natural irritation. So again, no pain in that ear. Alright, very good news. So, next thing we're going to do is we're going to move to your eyes and your visuals. Your ears came back perfect, so let's hope we continue on that streak. So what this is a magnifying instrument, and I'm going to get up close to your face and put this in your eye. Not touching it, of course, but I'm going to peer through this and look into the back of your eye. What most people don't know is there's a little hole in the back of your eye, much like a camera lens, that picks up everything you're seeing and all the light you're seeing around you. And this instrument is to make sure there's no infection of the back of the eye in that little hole. So just stay very still when I come look at you. This looks very, very good. Alright, and now I'm just going to check the other one. That one looked very good. Okay, so your eyes look very good back there. And we'll move on to the next eye test. That one was very easy. Now, what I'm going to have you do for this test is follow the end of my pen. And then if you can follow it with no light, then I'm going to turn on the end of the pen and have you follow it with light. And this should be a fairly easy test, but one I have to do nonetheless. So just follow the end of the pen with your eyes. Excellent. And now that you did that very well, I'm going to do it with a light. It's not too bright, but it'll definitely be a little bit of a shock at first. But just try your best to follow the light with your eyes. Awesome. So we have one more test to do with your eyes, and that is the visual test and seeing how good your peripheral vision is at picking up where visual sensors are coming from. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold up my fingers like so. I'm going to wiggle one or the other hand, or both. And whichever one moves, I need you to say both, left or right. So, here we go. Very good. Excellent. Good, good. Correct again. Good. And one more. Excellent. So far you've aced all the hearing tests, and now you've aced all the visual tests. So we're going to move to, would you rather do taste or scent first? I want to do taste? Okay. Just 1 second. So what I have here is some little tablets. Each of these tablets contain a different flavor. Just because, for instance, this is a red tablet does not mean it's going to be cherry or strawberry. It's not done by color. So I'm going to place each tablet on your tongue, and you're just going to tell me what flavor the tablet is emulating. So we'll start with this one. Just stick out your tongue. Very good, very good. And what's this one? Lime? Very good. And last but not least, it just happened to be strawberry anyway, didn't it? Alright. Very nice. So, that's all we have to do for taste. And likewise, there's only one test to do for scent. And then I'll send you on your way, because you're on your way to a perfect score right now. So just one last thing to do. I have 4 of these little glass candle holders and these gray candles. Now each one of the 4 candles has a different scent, even though they look the same. You're just going to hold your nose up to the rim of the candle holder, and you're going to tell me what scent you're smelling from the candle. Okay? Are you ready? Very good. Blueberry. Very good. That's actually one of the tougher ones we do. And what about this one? Lemon. Very good. 2 more, and then you're on your way to a perfect score. What about this one? Very, very good. So we only have one left. This is a tough one. Pumpkin. Very, very good. And that's it. I've done every test. I checked your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, and you didn't falter on any of the tests. You got a perfect score, and there's no reason to refer you to another doctor. So I'm going to give you a pass, and I'm going to schedule you to come back to do this exactly 1 year from now. Thank you very much for stopping in, and I'm glad your test went very well. Goodbye.